Good morning, everybody. This is Nava from Nava Natural, here to inspire you to feel and look fabulous every day. Today, I want to share with you our 7-day detox program. It's ending today, and it's the last day. You know that I am very much into health and beauty, so you can use all the skincare, the beautiful skincare from the outside, but we have the 7-day detox program that you can use every day or once a month, every 2 months or every 3 months. It's up to you to enhance your body and your whole well-being from the inside. So I want to share with you my lovely client, Adrianne, in her last day and how she is preparing her smoothie on her own. Okay?
Good morning, all.
1 second, let me switch. And here she is.
Hi,
Adrianne.
everyone. Nava makes this easy, and now I'm doing it on my own, and I'm starting out. I kind of have to measure it just to get a feel for what I'm doing. You know, Nava just threw everything in here. She's done this so long, it's part of her life, and you know, for her it's firsthand. For me, no. As a matter of fact, this is the first time I have ever had smoothies, was this week. First time I've ever juiced. I actually had to go out and buy a juicer and buy a blender, because all I had was a little blender that made margaritas. And so I've had a very enhancing week this week, and I'm very excited about all the things I've learned. She hasn't exactly turned me into a vegan, but I was surprised at how well I did eat. And so, you know, everything in a gradient. And so here I am making my first smoothie on my own, and Nava said, please, you know, let me tape you. So I'm not used to being on television. But feeling pretty confident, and we'll see how this comes out.
It will come out good. So far, the juices and the smoothies, how did you feel about them? Did it fill you up? Did you feel like full every day?
I was never hungry.
That's wonderful.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
And I definitely plan on continuing this. I was very nervous, never done a detox before at the beginning of the week, and it's been a wonderful experience. Nava promised me I'd feel good, and I do. So
you look beautiful, Adrianne.
Thank you.
You look beautiful and radiant, and you have good energy around you. And I know that you're sleeping much better now, right?
Yes, I am.
Since you started the detox.
I did. Actually, you know, you have to decide to do this program. It has to be your decision. And I was under an extreme amount of stress this last year, and my body took a toll on my body. And you go to the doctor, and they really can't tell you why something is happening or not happening. You just know, like driving your car, you heard a noise, but the mechanic can't hear it, but you know something's up. And so I knew that something was wrong, and I've always pretty much felt healthy, and it was unusual for me to not feel well. And so I made this decision. I actually met Nava, I was going to say, about 2 years ago, and buying her skincare products. And she told me a little bit about health, and I just kind of said, oh, you know, I'm healthy, I'm fine, until something happened. And then I was thinking about her, and all of a sudden I received a call out of the blue. How are you? And I said, Nava, how exciting that you called me, because you've been on my mind. And so at that point I said, you know, I haven't been feeling that well, and 2 years ago you put a bug in my ear about a better way of life, and I was ready. And so here I am. I took the 7-day detox program, and it's now the 7th day. I'm on my own making my first smoothie, and very excited about it. And
yeah.
Even though Nava's leaving me out of my home this day, she will be with me for the rest of my life.
Oh, thank you, Adrianne. You are dear to my heart as well. I know that we went to shopping together, and I show you a little bit what you can buy instead of the other things that you used to buy, right? Like the better products to buy, what's better to eat. and you were very open, right? Very open and engaged. And yesterday we went through the refrigerator, right?
We did. I was afraid we were going to drag in a great big huge trash can and my pantry and refrigerator were going to be empty. But surprisingly, they weren't. But I did learn a lot. She taught me how important it is to read ingredients and find out what you're eating, how many things are actually grown, coming out of the ground, and how many things are created with technology. You know, technology is a good thing, but not when it comes to basic foods, you know, throwing together synthetic things and sugars and heavy salts and fats and stuff like that. You know, she really reminded me to go back
Simple.
to, as you said, simple. And I think about my grandparents who had their own gardens out in the backyard, and my mother had a garden. And speaking of that, one of the other things that Nava taught me this week was we do not take out time for ourselves. We're always rushing and say, we don't have time, we don't have time. And the small things that she taught me was 5 minutes of breathing. When she met me on Monday, she said, Adrianne, I don't know how you're standing here because you're not breathing. And I said, of course I'm breathing, I'm here. And she taught me how to basically take oxygen in. And so we do it in the morning, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of breathing, and you know, it's 10 minutes.
And the peppermint oil.
I was going to say, the most delightful thing, she introduced me to some peppermint oil, and you take a sniff of that in the morning and it opens up your whole senses.
Yeah.
And I'm not making a commercial here. It's
No.
really true.
Yeah.
I was so surprised, and it was just such little things. And you know, we all have a busy life. We're going off to work. We're getting the kids ready, and you have a schedule. And you get up at 5:30 and you start doing these things. If you got up at 5:15 and just took those 15 minutes for you, it just starts out your day differently. You're not having a fire drill from the time you walk out. And I didn't realize that. And so
Congratulations,
thank you for
Adrianne.
the gift. Thank you for the gift.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the gift to work with you. That was a pleasure. And like you said, we will be in contact for a long time. You are like my family, and I feel very close to you because I feel love. I do everything with love and care, and I just want to share what I know. And I know that I don't know everything, but whatever I know, I want to share, and I want to help, and I want to see results that people feel good. And I see you. I see the light in your eyes. I see the smile. I see your skin. I see your skin and on your body was so dry, and your face was also a little bit irritated. Now it's better. It's getting there.
Yes.
But you look glamorous. I always
you.
say it starts from the inside and it finishes with glamorous skin. And you are glamorous. Look at you. You are glamorous. And it's the 7th day. We want to watch you how you do the smoothie. Show us how you do the smoothie. So you learn how to shop better. You learn how to do juicing. You learn how to do smoothies. You learn how to treat your skin with Nava Natural Skincare, right?
Yes.
So let's see what you're doing. And I'm going to film it.
Okay.
So what do you have inside?
We have put, started out with coconut milk.
Yes.
And then we put in some cherries.
Organic, everything
Organic. And some dates.
Module dates, yes.
And some dragon fruit, which I never had before. And it's the most beautiful color. And it's delicious.
Oh, by the way, today is the last day, and it's the chakra, the last chakra, right?
The crown chakra.
The crown chakra, and it's purple.
Yes.
And it's the most wonderful color that you will ever see. Haha, in your glass. Okay. So,
And then we added some grapes and
yes.
some whole strawberries.
yes.
And all of this was so easy because the grapes were bought fresh and washed and then put in the freezer. And
Did you have the frozen banana out?
yes.
Yes.
And the frozen banana.
And we have leaves here.
And this is kale that we will add. But Nava has also taught me, she gives you the basic recipe, And so we put it all together, taste it, and then she said, okay, how does that taste? And then you can change the taste and add it. Now, I have found that I enjoy things a little tart or sharper in taste. So I've been introduced to turmeric and ginger. And so that just adds a little pop to everything. And
Yes.
really like it.
Spicy girl.
And the fruit is, you know how fruit tastes. It's very a little sweeter versus having more vegetables that might be more tart or hot.
Yeah.
And so since we're doing the sweeter smoothie, I will blend all this and try it, and then see if I want to add something to make it a little more tart.
Yes,
like
it's
lemon.
to your
or-
taste. You just
Exactly.
do it to your taste.
So-
So let's show
just-
you both of us. Okay. Where are we? We're not. Here we are. So we are at the last day. We are making the last smoothie. You see, it's right here. You see, it's like gorgeous. All these beautiful colors, and we will take a picture of how it looks when it's done, and we'll show it to you. And if you have any question, if you want to do it too, if you want to connect with Adrianne or with me, you're welcome to put your comment below, and we will be more than happy to answer your questions. And thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Au revoir. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.